Our next concert in this concert season for the Sonoran Chorale is our holiday concert, a special time in which we gather with the community in celebrating the music of the season.
When it comes to the holidays, we're coming together, we're singing music, usually songs that we've been performing or singing with our families and friends all of our lives, and it gets me in the mood. It gets me feeling this season, in the holiday spirit.
Holidays are concert seasons, and for me it's a very, very good thing. I really enjoy being able to produce such rich music. It's rich in culture, it's rich in just personal experience. I mean, you sing these songs and you can recognize your own story in them half the time, which is where sometimes the hurt is and which is where also the joy is. You know, you can kind of recover a little bit in the music. For me, that's what it's always been.
The first half of our concert this year is specializing or highlighting music from English composers into a Gustav Holst setting of Lule My Liking, and then a special piece that I came across this summer entitled Magnificat by the English composer Paul Patterson.
I'm very excited about doing the Magnificat. This particular piece has not been performed in the United States that I'm aware of, and so we've been rehearsing it for a few weeks now, and the Southwest Brass and the organ will be a part of that. And up until the last 1 or 2 rehearsals, we're doing it without brass. And when the Southwest Brass joins us, it just brings a whole new element to the music. It brings it alive in a completely different way.
My soul doth magnify the Lord.
The second half moves into a more traditional settings of carols of the season, with the exception of an incredible setting of the text O Magnum Mysterium by Kevin Membley. He's an American composer from California, young gentleman, writing some wonderful music.
So we're doing an O Magnum Mysterium by Kevin Membley, and it's amazing.
O Magnum is just gorgeous. You know, it's been a while since I was studying music, so I can't speak about necessarily what makes it so neat. It's just a gorgeous piece and it moves me.
The male parts at one point will be having a triplet feel to them, and the women will be having a duple feel to them. So they'll be doing, you know, 1 and 2, and while the men are doing 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And it just is this really rich texture as they both kind of collide and overlap. It's really cool.
The structure of every chord was so well thought out, and it's just, it was so beautifully written, and it just moves me.
Come and sing along with the chorale on the annual sing-along, special time.
As a singer, I must say the annual sing-along is a joy to experience because I do suddenly get to join a 600-person choir spontaneously. It's better than a flash mob. I really enjoy it.
The concerts that my father would take me to, there was always such traditional music, and one of my fondest memories is standing in the audience, participating in a sing-along, and just seeing how much fun everyone was having, and the music in particular of that concert was very special. And so that moment of singing along with all of these people who were also touched by that concert has just been a lifelong memory for me.
What I love about choral music is that it's not solitary. You come together with a group of people and you open your mouth and the sound comes out of blending voices with one another. When we blend with the brass and there are other instruments and percussion, that's even more of that collaborative feeling, and it's something we can't do alone, so I love that.
I look forward to it. It signifies the closing of another actual year, and it also is just a very, very joyful experience for me to be able to share with other people. I love it.
Some of my closest friends now are part of this group. It's become one of the major priorities in my life, and I couldn't imagine life without being part of this.
I think a visit to hear our concert in December will give our audiences the start of a wonderful season of music, a time in which families gather together, friends gather together, singing in joy. And They'll go away singing, humming, thinking of the holidays, thinking of families back home possibly. But it's a time in which you can bring friends and relatives and really rejoice in the beginning of the season as we approach the holiday.